Good morning, everybody. I just woke up. It's a brand new day, and I am ready to play some Minecraft. Just like in the previous video, I decided to take a little bit of a break. It's been like 2 months since I played Minecraft really hardcore. I got a little bit of a morning voice right now. You'll have to bear with me. I'll just be sipping my coffee. But okay, so I did some stuff, right? I want to show you what I did. I kind of worked on the tree, and I think it looks pretty good. I'm drinking my coffee. Delicious coffee. Okay, so over here, I have been like planning a little bit of a project. I didn't want to go too ham on it off camera, so I kind of just did a little bit of planning, like just the structure of it. And also over here, I built a little bit of a cobblestone staircase. Nothing crazy. But yeah, I want to like decorate this episode. Kind of work on, the overall feel of like how this area is all going to come together, because I really don't have an overall like plan. I kind of just have a bunch of buildings, which I guess is okay. I guess it's fine, for this area. Wow, that sheep is so dark. Oh my gosh, it's like the void. Like I'm staring into space. Anyway, but yeah, I'm really glad to be back here in Minecraft, doing Minecraft vibes. I hope you guys are here, are happy to be here. I hope you're gonna enjoy this episode. For those of you that don't know, those of you that are new here, I try to be as like chill as I can, just kind of let the mining and the crafting happen naturally. Maybe I'll move this, actually. This is why I built it out of dirt, because I wasn't really sure if I wanted to keep it here. But yeah, maybe this will be moved. But you can see kind of, I want to go for like a Gothic architecture. You can see there's like arches here. And circulars, circles, and my voice cracked, and yeah, so we're gonna take it nice and slow, see if I can do some decoration here, and I want to talk to you guys a little bit. I want to talk to you guys about life. It's gonna be one of those episodes, right? Because, man, I'll tell you what. When I was younger, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. And to a certain extent, I'm not like 100% sure what I want to do with my life right now. And I'm 25. So if you're like 16 and you're worried about what you want to do with your life, man, don't worry about that shit. If you really don't know what your passion is, or like what your calling is, Minecraft music. If you don't know what your calling is, I wouldn't sweat it, because there's people that are twice your, or even 3 times your age right now. Like if you're in high school, there's people that are twice your age that don't know what the heck they're doing with their life, and that's totally fine. It's totally fine. It's all about like, the journey of discovering what the fuck, like who you are, I can't find my dirt, guys. Where did I put that shit? Oh man. Where is it? Is it in here? I think it's supposed to be in here. I think this is where it goes. All right. And then upstairs, man, my voice is just cracking like all the time. Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, don't worry if you don't know what to do with your life, man. It's a really like not that big of a deal. You know, obviously, you got to do what you got to do. You know, it's okay to take a job, right? It's okay to take a job that you don't want to be your career, because, you know, you got to make money, you got to support yourself, and I totally get that. But don't worry if you don't know what you want your career to be, man. It's okay. It's gonna take you a while, probably, to figure that out. And I think that I have figured it out. Maybe. It's hard to tell sometimes, because oftentimes you'll think you figured it out, and then like a month later you'd be like, nah, I don't have it figured out. But I feel like I've been through this enough times to feel like I really do have it figured out now. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, what am I doing here? I need to be decorating. Why am I going over here? Yeah. Kind of a meandering episode, but you know, whatever. I haven't done this in a while. It's been like 2 months since I released the last video. But it's okay. Just like in this video, I'm kind of meandering around. Sometimes it's okay to meander around in your life a little bit. It's okay if you have like a bunch of different interests and you don't know what to do, because that's my problem, right? My problem right now is I don't really have, or for a long time, I didn't really have a direction that I knew I wanted to take with my life, right? And that sucks. That's a really hard thing to have to deal with. I'm not saying it's the hardest thing in the world. Like, obviously, you know, there's people that have way worse problems. You know, there's fucking wars going on right now and shit. But I mean, you know, it's not nothing. Finding your purpose is actually really important. But it's also really important to realize that you're not going to do it overnight. So yeah, it's just going to be one of those things where you got to keep trying stuff. You got to keep doing whatever you enjoy doing. And I'll be honest with you, when I figured out, I guess I should tell you what it is. I have been writing music a lot. And this YouTube channel is probably going to end up being more of a hobby for me at the moment. We'll see how things go. If it starts making money, then, you know, that's a different story. But yeah, this is definitely more of a hobby, and I'm kind of putting my whole pussy into, you know, writing music. So yeah, I can't believe I just said that. Anyway. But yeah, don't worry about silly stuff. Basically, man, we haven't done shit this episode. We haven't done shit at all. But I'll tell you what I need to do. Man, there goes my voice again. I need a crafting table. So we're gonna walk across this place again. Oh man. All right, I have the items that I need. I have the things of my desire. I got my crafting table. I got some wood. Let's go ahead and tear this bitch down. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want to say about like finding your purpose and shit. Because let me turn my volume down. It's pretty important. It's a pretty important topic, and it's not an easy thing. It's definitely not easy. So, basically, the moral of the story is don't sweat it. You know, I think I already said that. But, yeah, if you can't seem to figure out or feel, like, lost or, like, you don't have a purpose, it's okay. It's okay to feel that way. You just don't know what it is yet. And honestly, if you're the kind of guy that has a lot of hobbies, or gal, if you're kind of girl that has a lot of hobbies, or guy that has a lot of hobbies, then you're probably already doing it and you just don't know that you're doing it. Because the thing is, I've been writing music for, well, probably 10 years now. And the thing is, I never really felt like it was possible that I could ever do it as a career. Until recently, because only recently did I start getting my guitar playing chops up to what I think, is necessary for the type of music that I want to make. And, I do still have to practice, quite a bit. I'm not like 100% in love with my guitar playing. Man. Trying to get rid of these pillars is going to be a bitch, huh? But yeah, I'm not 100% in love with my guitar playing right now, but it's a lot better than it was. It's a whole lot more worthy of the type of music that I want to do. I've always been a huge fan of metal music. I like Pantera and Metallica. It's a lot of 90s stuff for me. Machine Head, Slipknot. That whole kind of like extreme metal vibes. I do enjoy death metal, but it takes a very specific, like very groovy death metal song for me to be into it. Yeah, I'm probably going to upset some people saying this, but Deicide is not really my vibe. It has to be like, it has to be more substantial than that. But anyway, I don't want to shit on Deicide because they are a cool band. Like, it's just not my thing. But man, let's see. Take these towers down out of here. Anyway, so yeah, I'm really into heavy music. I really like Crowbar. If you guys don't know the band Crowbar and you're into heavy music, definitely I would say you're missing out because they pretty much pioneered the sludge metal sound, which is really dope. It's kind of that low and slow, New Orleans Southern sludge metal. It's just really, really slow and really heavy. Just riffs for days. If that sounds like something you're into, definitely check out Crowbar because they're a really good band. Let's see. And my friend, if my friends are watching this, they're probably like, "Shut the fuck up about Crowbar, bro," because man, I have been on a Crowbar kick lately, and I just will not. I will not shut up about that band. Anyway, yeah. But dude, their riffs are so fucking good. Heavy as fuck, low as fuck, but also melodic. Like there's substance to the music, which I find really important. There is quite a bit of melodic content as well. That's a lot of the reason why I don't really. I don't know. I guess it really just depends on my mood. Because sometimes I do want to listen to Deicide, or I want to listen to like Suffocation, or something like that. But man, I do like melodic stuff, but I just don't like it when it's too melodic. It's really weird. Like I enjoy things like like I said, Pantera, Metallica, Machine Head. Those are probably like the average I guess representation of my musical taste. Anything along those lines, I'm probably gonna dig it. Oh man, I have no room in my body. I need a chest. I don't know if you're wondering how I'm doing that. Apparently, yeah, there is an inventory tweaks mod for Minecraft beta, so just go download it. It's not hard to find. There's like a whole website of like Minecraft mods that you can download. But anyway, yeah. What am I doing? Oh, no. We can't have this. I guess I gotta go sleep, because we can't have rain in the video. Alright, we are back. I have slept the night away, and I want to be a little bit more clear about something I said. So, when I said I like melodic but not too melodic, what I really mean by that is, and I guess we're done talking about life, by the way, we're just talking about music now. But, yeah, what I mean by that is, I like a good mix between just like fucking, you know, like hardcore riffage and like melody, you know? It's good to have a mix, a good healthy mix of like, you know, just balls to the wall riffs and some really nice, you know, soaring melodies. It's good shit. And what's kind of funny is the other day I was writing music with a friend, and we actually wrote an A-B section that sounds pretty good. But it's not something I ever considered that I would write. Like, if you asked me the type of music that I'm into and, like, you know, what I enjoy writing, it's not really what comes to mind, but I guess it's cool. It's cool. I'm into it. But you know, just like every other song, and this is something I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, but I'm kind of just all over the place today. We're talking about creative outlets now, I guess. Whenever I sit down to write a song, I have it in my head that the song is not sacred. And what I mean by that is I could choose to just completely abandon the song at any moment, right? There's no shame in saying this is not a song that I need to be spending my time on because it's not going to be a good song, you know? And then there's also the reverse of that, where it's like, okay, this isn't like a bad song right now. Oops. This isn't a good song right now, is what I meant to say. So this song isn't good right now, but it will be. Like, I can see the potential for it. So those are kind of the two potential avenues that I have whenever I like write a riff. Usually that's how it starts. I write a riff or like a chord progression, and then that's how I write my music, right? So what are we doing? I guess we're making this out of cobblestone, because cobblestone is pretty sick. I guess we're doing that, and we will end up doing some other stuff. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I have a palette idea, perhaps. Maybe I want to build this out of white wool or and snow. I don't know. I could also do sand and sandstone. That's something I haven't really done yet. Maybe that'll be cool. I don't know. Do I really feel like gathering all that stuff? Not really. I probably just want to do it out of cobblestone. And that's the beauty of a Minecraft world, is if you don't like it, you can always just tear it down. But yeah. Anyway, Let's build this. So this is one block. We're gonna do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is 10 enough? 10's probably enough. And I guess we'll go like this too. We'll put some of this here. We'll do 3, and then 2, and then 1. And then that'll be 2. Oops. Okay. Luckily, I am playing on peaceful right now, because I just don't feel like messing with mobs. Alright. Yeah, that's not exactly what I had in mind. I feel like, I don't know, maybe that could be cool, though. Maybe that could be cool. I feel like if I do it like that, I need to scoot it over that way, because, I don't know, it just seems wrong. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. So if this is like, if this is where the actual building starts, and then I want to have, how many blocks is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll need 1. So if that's the pillar and that's another pillar, then I'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'll need. Oh, of course, it's right where my chest is. How annoying is that? Super annoying. That's how annoying. Anyway, where'd my dirt go? I need dirt. Okay, so this is gonna be kind of our box here. I'm gonna tear this down, but we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, dang. Okay. And then 1, 2. Why am I even counting at this point? Okay, that's good. Great. So this will be kind of our first little box, and then we'll have another box right here. I feel like I want that to be 3 wide. This one also be 3 wide. The problem though now is now we're getting kind of close. We're getting kind of close to the edge. In fact, that's way too close to the edge. So what I gotta do, I feel like I'm gonna move these over by 3 blocks. Each of these I'm gonna move over by 3 blocks. Just like this. And there we go. 1, 2, 3. And then just like that, that's what we got, right? I believe so. So that's that. I'm gonna build the kind of things here. I completely forgot what the hell I was actually talking about. So yeah, and wow, my voice is starting to go. I guess I'll cut the video here, tear this down, and I'll be back. So my voice was dying. I decided to, take it back up another day. I don't know what that means, but, my English is not working properly right now. Anyway, it's a new day for me, and I built these kind of tower spires, I guess, is what you would call them. And I'm going to fill the walls in with stone, probably, so it's going to look pretty good. It looks a little bad right now because, it kind of looks like a big blob of cobblestone if you look at it in the wrong way. Like right here, it looks kind of like a bad angle. But looking from here, you can totally see like what it would look like if I had filled it all completely with stone, which is a solid idea that I should have done off camera. But let's just go over here real quick. I know this episode's full of me just walking, but sometimes that's how it is. Sometimes that's how it is. So I'm gonna go over here, get some stone, and yeah. Speaking of taking breaks, I've been shredding, right? I've been playing my guitar a lot recently, and it's time to take a break. For those of you who are musicians, you know, basically, if you play too much, you can hurt yourself, and I haven't hurt myself yet, but I can feel that, you know, I've definitely been not resting enough, so I'm gonna be resting. And yeah, that's how it is. But the thing is, my guitar playing's been improving a lot, so I'm really not that upset about it. Do I want this to be this way? I don't know. Probably, I think I do. I think I want this like this. We're just gonna fill in the front facade here and give you guys an idea for what this thing's gonna look like. There we go. Just the front facade, and I might change the cobblestone to something else because that it doesn't look great. Or maybe I'll just add some depth to that wall by putting a pillar here and here, maybe. Yeah, maybe that'll help. But you know, the beauty of this is I don't know, I kind of just didn't really think this through a lot. So the beauty of this is I can just tear it down if I don't like how it turns out. But you know, hoping not to have to do that. There we go. Man, I tell you what, Minecraft has an amazing soundtrack. It's just so peaceful. It's like, whatever problems you had that day, if the Minecraft soundtrack comes on, it's like, doesn't even matter, man. Doesn't even matter anymore. Pretty great time. Okay, so that's kind of how we're looking, and I'm gonna end up filling in the roof as well a little bit. So maybe this is just too small. Maybe I need to make that bigger, because I'm not seeing like a way that I can add more depth to this in a way that doesn't suck like massive amounts of cock. I could do this where I'll have, you know, I could move this pillar so that it's here and then, you know, have a pillar there. And maybe that would work a little better. I think I will do that, actually. We'll just make it one block bigger. That way, you know, it's not so cramped in there. Yeah, I think that's gonna be for the best. I'll just go ahead and get rid of this. And it's okay. But yeah, this has been a really fun, chill episode. I'm really happy with how it's turned out. Wait a minute. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be an even number, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's an even number. Dang, bro. Okay, well, what I could do is, instead of having this here, I could just take this wall in by one block, but then that leaves me with that would be there, that would be there. That's only a 3 by 3 area to walk in. Not really digging that. I'm not really feeling that. I might just change the palette, honestly. Yeah, I think instead of making this wall wider, I'm just gonna change the palette, and yeah, I'll make it look not quite so ass. There we go. Fill this in, and I'll exchange the cobblestone for something better. Something better later. So this will be kind of how we're looking. And then the... Oh gosh. Yeah, there we go. Down, please. Yeah, I'm just gonna fall. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh boy. Man. I just, like, ate my armor. That's crazy. Okay. Anyway. This is how that's looking. I'm gonna change the cobblestone out for something that doesn't look so crap. Probably maybe like a wood log or something that contrasts a little better with the wall. But yeah, I like the shape of this so far. We just got to fill in all the walls and it should be pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna call the episode here because it's getting pretty long. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know if I'm going to keep this, like, at all. But, yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.